most beautiful machines ever made, the heart. Happy World Heart Day to everyone. Prayer does not fail us for the greater work. Prayer is the greater work. So let us begin this assembly with a prayer. Rushika will lead us in prayer.
Lord, for your wonderful blessings. We thank you for life, health, and protection from harm. We thank you for all the good things and the happiness that have come to us through our home, our parents, our teachers, our classmates, and all those who love and care for us. Oh my God, help us to see that our daily habits determine our future, health, happiness. Thank you, God, for our amazing bodies, especially for our hearts that keep us alive. God, help us to take care of our hearts that keep us alive. Help us to come together in the battle against cardiovascular diseases. Help us to avoid unhealthy diet, quit bad habits, and to engage ourselves in physical exercise. Help us to guard our hearts by keeping healthy and finding happiness in our relationships with our families and friends. All this we ask in your precious name. Amen.
Thank you, Rushika, for invoking God's blessings upon us. Let us know about the World Heart Day, how it came to be, and how we should go about the day. Here is Bhavesh and Zaidali to enlighten us with knowledge on World Heart Day.
World Heart Day is celebrated every year. In 2012, leaders from around the globe committed to the reduction of worldwide mortality from non-communicable diseases by 25% by the year 2025. World Heart Day annual observance and celebration held on September 29th that is intended to increase public awareness of cardiovascular diseases, including their prevention and their global impact. In 1999, the World Heart Federation (WHF), in conjunction with the World Health Organization (WHO), announced the establishment of World Heart Day. The idea for this annual event was conceived by Antony Bass de Luna, president of WHF, from 1997 to 1999. World Heart Day was originally observed on the last Sunday in September, with the first celebration taking place on September 24, 2000. This tradition of having World Heart Day on the last Sunday of September was discontinued from 2011.
World Heart Day is a global campaign during which individuals, families, communities, and governments around the world participate in activities to take charge of their heart health and that of the others. Governments and non-government organizations celebrate and promote World Heart Day with activities such as fun runs, public talks, concerts, and sporting events. The World Heart Federation organizes awareness events in more than 100 countries like health checks, sports events, including walks, runs, fitness sessions, public talks, and science forums, stage shows and concerts, and also exhibitions. Through this campaign, the World Heart Federation unites people from all countries and backgrounds in the fight against the CVD burden and inspires and drives international action to encourage heart healthy living across the world. We should believe in a world where heart health for everyone is a fundamental human right and a crucial element of global health justice. Thank you.
Thank you for that information about World Heart Day. Taking care of our heart is extremely important. So here is Mati to tell us about cardiac health and how to maintain it.
The heart beats about 2.5 billion times over the average lifetime, pushing millions of gallons of blood to every part of the body. So, we know how important our heart is for our living. For most of us, preventing heart diseases depends largely on our lifestyle, which means there is much that is in our power to improve our odds of living long and well. Researchers suggest that making just a few simple tweaks to your daily routine really can make a difference. Releasing stress by exercising or talking out issues can help your heart. Researchers show that sleeping between 6 to 9 hours a night could reduce your risk of heart diseases. Start the day with some fruit and a serving of whole grains. Try breathing slowly and deeply for a few minutes a day. It can help you relax. Keep the pressure off. Slash saturated fats. Lastly, celebrate every step. Making changes like these takes time and effort. Think progress, not perfection. And reward yourself for every step you take. Ask your friends and family to support you and join in too. Your heart's future will be better for it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahati, for those informative measures. Here is Amulya, Satya, and Kiranmai to tell us some slogans.
A healthy heartbeat is a wonderful treat. Join the fight, treat your heart right. Do your part, care for your heart. It feels so sweet to have a healthy heartbeat. Do what it takes to start to have a healthy heart. Take care of your heart, don't let it fall apart. Minimize red meat to keep a healthy heartbeat. The greatest wealth is health. A healthy heart keeps you strong.
You can't beat healthy heart. A happy heart is a healthy heart. Stay happy and live longer. With a healthy heart, the beat goes on. Let's have a heart-to-heart about heart disease. The most important thing in illness is never to lose heart.
Put a stop to all problems related to your heart before it stops you. The beat of your life goes on only if you have a healthy heart. A simple and smooth life can be maintained by the healthy heart. With a healthy heart, the beat is on. For a healthy heart's sake, run, jump, and shake. To feel good from your head to feet, have a good heartbeat. Thank you.
Thank you for those slogans. No one does it better than the pros. So here is a pro to talk about cardiac health. I invite a former student, Dr. Sadiq, a cardiologist, to tell us about heart diseases and how to avoid them.
A very good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Mohammad Sadiq Azam. I am a consultant cardiologist at KIMS Hospital, Secunderabad. At the outset, I'd like to thank Brother Shahjan Anthony and me to say a few words to all of you on this World Heart Day, which is celebrated every year on the 29th of September. The heart. It is an enigma, so to speak. The entire body, all the organs, all the organ systems are connected to the functioning of this one organ, the heart. It wouldn't be wrong to say that none of the other organs in the body would be able to do any of their functions if the heart were to not do its. So how do you take care of this very vital organ? How do you understand when something is wrong with your heart? Well, it's not really rocket science. There are a few pointers that I will speak to you about. So what are the most important signs of heart disease? Well, in medicine, in medical terms, we generally say 5 cardinal symptoms or 5 important complaints. So what are these 5 complaints? Most importantly, chest pain. Almost 70 to 80% of heart diseases have chest pain as their presenting symptom. But then it's not 100%. So what are the other symptoms? Breathlessness. Now breathlessness, very often you feel breathlessness is there, most probably it's due to the lungs. Not necessarily. An equal proportion of patients with heart disease also present with breathlessness. So if you were able to do a set of activities before normally, but all of a sudden you find that when you're doing the same activities, you're feeling breathless, that could be an early indicator of developing heart disease. Say you would climb 3 floors without feeling any breathlessness in the past. Now of late you have noticed for the last 1 or 2 months, you're climbing just 1 floor and you're getting breathless. This could be a sign, an early sign of heart disease. The third one is palpitations. What are palpitations? Fast beating of the heart. Or you're aware that your heart is beating. Now normally if you see you and me, we don't know that our heart is beating. I mean, unless you check your pulse or you put in a pulse oximeter or an ECG machine, we don't realize our heart is beating. It's doing its job in the background. But when you start getting aware that you're feeling your heart beat, then that is known as palpitations. Then syncope. Syncope means giddiness and loss of consciousness. This could also be a sign of heart disease. And the most neglected symptom of heart disease is a feeling of tiredness. If somebody was able to work for 5 hours in a day without getting tired, all of a sudden starts getting tired after working just for 1 hour in a day, that could be a sign of a failing heart too. Now, what is the type of chest pain that points to the heart? Is any chest pain related to the heart? Well, if you want a simple answer to that, if you are a middle-aged person, if you have risk factors for heart disease and you have any chest pain, go take an ECG. It may be the one thing that helps to diagnose your heart ailment early, which might even save your life. So don't think that this pain could be gas. You think it could be gas? It could be, but it could also be a heart attack. So don't neglect any chest pain. Now, when I say risk factors, what are the risk factors for a heart disease? Conventionally, we would say diabetes, we would say hypertension, we would say anybody who has any other vascular disease like a stroke or a peripheral arterial disease, smoking, alcohol, all these are risk factors for heart disease. But in today's decade, what is the risk factor for heart disease? The most important risk factor that we have seen in the last 10 years, which is threatening to be as dangerous as the pandemic that we are living in the middle of, is stress. Stress today has become the leading cause of heart disease and heart disease related death. There was a time when you would say that somebody in their 60s and 70s get heart attacks. Today we are seeing heart attacks in people as young as 25, 30, and their only risk factor is stress. So if you're a smoker, if you are an alcoholic, if you are a diabetic or a hypertensive, make sure you keep your risk factors in check. If you are a smoker or if there's anybody around you who smokes, secondary smoke is as bad. You need not be a smoker. If there's anyone in your family who smokes and you're inhaling that smoke, that is as bad. If you smoke and you have children, you're putting your children at risk. So if there is smoke around you, quit. It's never too late. Alcohol, stop it. It's an addiction. It's only going to make matters worse. Diabetes, make sure it's in control. Hypertension, make sure it's in control. A lot of strokes, a lot of heart attacks could be prevented, could be delayed if only diabetes and hypertension had been in control. And most importantly, check your stress. Life is worth living. Nothing is worth spoiling your health over. No matter what the issue in life, remember that for every cloud there is sunshine. After every storm there is a rainbow. For every down there is an up. And yes, this too shall pass. So don't take stress, because that stress wreaks havoc on your system. It destroys your heart and predisposes you to young hypertension, diabetes, strokes, heart attacks, and at the end of the day, that's just not worth it. So my message to you this World Heart Day is, don't take stress. As we used to say in the good old days, don't worry, be happy. And remember, no matter what, face it with a smile, with faith in the Almighty, and add a smile to everything you do, and God willing, everything will fall into place. So this World Heart Day, stay healthy, be safe. There is a long journey ahead of us to fight this pandemic. Make sure you wear a mask, follow social distancing. COVID is still far from gone, but don't worry, as I said, this too shall pass. So once again, wishing you a very happy and healthy World Heart Day. That's it from my end. Thank you and God bless.
Information about how to take care of our heart. Gratitude is the first blossom springs from the soul. So here's Neha to propose the vote thanks.
Good morning to everyone present here. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. I now present to you the vote of thanks on behalf of the students of class 10th B. I would like to start by thanking the Almighty for providing us with the means to continue our education safely within our homes during this pandemic. I would like to thank our principal, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, for attending this session
and coming up with a quick solution of not only online classes, but competitions and assemblies like this, which have brought a much needed normalcy in our lives. A big thank you to our class teacher for inspiring and motivating us to express our thoughts through this assembly. I would like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Sadiq, our former student, for taking time off from his busy schedule to tell us the importance of living a heart-healthy lifestyle. I would like to thank our unsung heroes who have been doing their best to save our lives every day. Last but not least, a big thank you to my classmates for cooperating and working together to enlighten us about World Heart Day and make this assembly a grand success. Thank you all once again.
Good morning to all. So congratulations 10th B for organizing this beautiful assembly, and for all of us, and World Happy Healthy Heart Day. You have made this day a much more memorable day by organizing this beautiful assembly. My heartfelt thanks to class teacher, and also inviting Dr. Sadiq to talk about the heart disease, and also the tips for the keeping our hearts more healthy. And it is, as he himself said, it is much more needed for these days, especially pandemic days. My only one message to you during these pandemic days, as we celebrate the World Heart Day, let us send more of positive energies to especially those who are fallen sick due to COVID, and to the families, for those who have lost their beloved ones, and also especially remember the doctors and the frontline warriors, and also we shall remember our edu warriors, especially our teachers. During this pandemic time, they're sacrificing a lot to make your life more healthier. So let us send a positive energy to our beloved prayers, and also let us take a promise that we will take care of our hearts by especially loving one another and caring for one another, and also taking more precaution to our own healthy body by that having a healthy food habits. So once again, I congratulate all of the 10th B class for organizing this beautiful assembly. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for those warm words. Thank you once again.
Good. All the
Okay,
best.
brother.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, brother.
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 Thank you, brother.